It's true, we are definitely obsessed. After all, who knew that taking European trains could be this liberating? Barcelona was magic. Don't get us wrong. Gaudi's creations, Picasso's masterpieces, the endless food. But after a while, the city's busy energy started to feel like a conga line we desperately needed to escape. Enter the trains. We stumbled upon this incredible network connecting Catalonia like veins, each ride a portal to charming towns and hidden gems. And Catalonia, this region blew us away. Each town felt like a secret treasure, a step back in time, a world away from the tourist hordes. So buckle up, everyone. We're going to show you how we ditched the Barcelona bustle and dived headfirst into Catalonia's secrets, one train ride at a time.
Barcelona has a lot of people, and it can be a little bit overwhelming after you're there for a while. So we're taking a break today, and we're going to Sitges, which is not too far away, but a totally different world from Barcelona. We're on the train now, and it was really easy. We didn't know if we'd be able to figure it out, but we did, and we're on the train now. It's about a 40-minute ride. It's right on the water. It's supposed to be a cool little town, and we're checking it out today.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
We just made it to Sitges, and first impressions are really fantastic. This is a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's small, and there's everything you need, and it's right on the beach, and there's all of this really beautiful architecture and things to do. We're excited.
You ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries, let's float for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it. I know I'm not easy. I drag you out your mind. And there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine.
After we arrived in Sitges, we went for a long walk down the boardwalk and just watched the beachgoers and the surfers.
We got our walk in, and then we decided to stop for some breakfast and some coffee and get a little water here. So we're doing that now. And we have a tip for you. If you want to do that after your walk, come into the town a little bit. There's places on the beach, but they're kind of touristy. They're more expensive, and most of them don't have Wi-Fi. So if you come into the city a little bit, a lot better selection, cheaper prices, Wi-Fi, and kind of a cool vibe in the city.
Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
We had a really nice lunch, and we were looking for something to do afterwards. You might be surprised to learn that there are a number of really great museums here in Sitges.
Yeah, we decided to go to the one, it's the Palace Museum that has a museum in the front and a palace in the back. They're supposed to be great, and we're gonna go check it out now.
The complex is actually composed of several different museums, and you can choose which parts you want to buy the ticket for. Here you see the first museum, founded in 1893 as an artist home workshop. It became a public museum in 1933, preserving the artistic spirit inspired by the founder. The museum contains collections of ancient art gathered by the artist, as well as newer modern art. Sitges was a coastal gem that oozed bohemian charm. Don't miss it, but there's more to see on our Catalonia adventure. Next up, the charming city of Tarragona, a modern city steeped in incredible Roman history with the ruins to prove it. But first, we check out the lovely port. During our day trip to Tarragona, we found our very first hidden gem. It's called the Museum of the Port of Tarragona. It's a little bit out of the way from the other major sites you're going to see in Tarragona, but it still is a great place to start as you walk around the city. It tells you about the history of Tarragona as a major Mediterranean port, and it's a great introduction to your stay while you're here. There are a number of ancient archaeological Roman sites scattered throughout the city center of Tarragona. You can actually get a combo ticket, which gives you access to most of those sites.
We're in the city center now at the Roman Forum, which was just discovered in the early 1900s. It's a great place to explore. There's not as much here as you might expect, because most of the really significant pieces that they uncovered here are in the museum here in Tarragona. It's been closed for renovations for a while, but it should be reopened soon.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
We just finished what has to be our favorite archaeological site here in Tarragona, and it's a pretty amazing one.
Yeah, it's the Roman amphitheater that's here right on the water. It dates, of course, back to Roman times, 1st and 2nd century BC. And over the years, it's been many things, including a church and a prison. If you want to get away from Barcelona and have a day trip that really rocks, we'd really recommend Tarragona and absolutely come here to the amphitheater.
And on we'll go.
There's more to see than just the archaeological sites. The town is charming, so spend some time at the markets and just walk around and enjoy the atmosphere.
One of the most unique things that we saw in Barcelona was them doing a human tower where they get a band and all these people together and they stack up on top of each other. It's a big part of their culture, and it's so important that they actually erected the statue behind me in Tarragona. It's a must-see when you come here.
We decided to leave bustling Barcelona for a quick day trip. We're in the historic city of Girona.
It's a beautiful town. It's small, about an hour away on the train from Barcelona, and it's famous for Game of Thrones being filmed here, some of it. So we're going to explore today and look forward to a beautiful day.
Girona is a medieval fairy tale come to life. Wandering through its labyrinthine streets, we felt like time travelers.
In Girona, there's a lot of museums and things to do, but the best thing is to really run around and go through these really cool streets and climb stairs like this one over here.
In its Jewish quarter, we learned about a community that once thrived here, their legacy echoing in the cobblestones and the stairways.
Que Déu omnipotent diari de nosaltres ens perdoni els pecats i ens dugui a la vida eterna. Amén.
We're in the Arab Baths of Girona, and it's a really neat spot dating back to 1100s and maybe before. Great historic space. There's several rooms and a lot to explore. A lot of what you see here was modified and reconstructed in the 1920s, but it's a very cool space to explore.
I'll be leaving soon. I'll be headed north, though I don't know where, I don't know what for. I'll be leaving soon. I'll be moving fast, and I'll be running hard, though I can't say how long, I can't say how far. I'll be leaving soon, 'cause that road pulls on me far away from Tennessee to big sky and evergreen trees.
We love markets, and it's so neat to be able to be in Girona on a Sunday in the fall and get to experience theirs. We've been walking around here. There's chestnuts being roasted over an open fire. There's all kind of empanadas and cheeses and meats and all kind of things like wonderful food, as well as desserts, cheesecakes, and all kind of things. So we've been very tempted. We just went to a really cool coffee shop and had avocado toast. So this place really delivers on food and kind of a fun atmosphere to kind of walk around, eat, drink, and enjoy it.
Pulls on me far away from Tennessee to big sky and evergreen trees.
In our next upload, we bring it all together in our ultimate guide to Barcelona. Click the notifications bell.